August 25th, about 7 p.m. And let me tell y'all low IQ individuals how I figured out that y'all are very brainwashed, conditioned, tragic victims of this system perpetuated to keep this permanent servant class mentality going on. You know how I figured that out? I'm gonna tell you a couple things that happened. Like for example, the story that one of my close friends, Psycho Wacky from West Africa, told me about his own people like 10 years ago. And I'd already known it because I've been around a lot of foreigners on 160, Dominicans on between 160 and Broadway in the 90s when I learned a whole lot of shit from corrupt, dirty 30 cop Maxwell. Dirty 30. Hey, shout out to you, Maxwell, and your white, solid, deadly partner who killed that dealer on the corner of on that rooftop on the corner of 160 and Broadway, the red brick building, 6 stories high, with the elevator in the back, circular staircase at the first floor, and then going all the way up to the rooftops, sixth floor, to the sixth floor, and then you walk up. Hello, and then you walk up to the what you would call that? We called it the we called it the penthouse or whatever, the up there at the rooftop. And I saw your partner kill that Dominican dealer with one punch. And because you like me, you let me go. Thank you so much. Remember your partner wanted to kill me? I know. I was studying y'all. You didn't know that. Okay. I was studying y'all. Them 10 years I used to watch y'all do all them crimes. Whether it was when y'all were assaulting or threatening or extorting or robbing deals or going in the spot with no warrant, sneaking in, all kind of stuff. You know, maybe you forgot. You probably did because y'all did thousands of crimes. And y'all thought I was stupid. But I'm not. So anyway, let's get back to it. You know how I figured it out? Because what you really have here is they're trying to brainwash and condition people at the bottom to be this permanent service class of victims, servant class of victims. They don't train their children to be victims. You notice that? The elites. Everybody's a victim. I'm a victim. He's a victim. She's a victim. We're a victim. Wouldn't you like to be a victim too? And the funny part is, they bring them over here for the better life, right? But when they get here, they talk about how bad it is. Okay? Or how the only ones seem to be benefiting from it is the elites and those that they import to be their servants and work in their businesses. And they dumb down our educational system to benefit them and make all kinds of excuses for black people. Black people can't do this, can't learn that, can't do this, can't do that, blah, blah, blah. So then why do you cut down the educational budget? If they can't do this, can't get vote ID, huh? We too stupid to get ID? Okay, you want to help us get ID, but why you don't want vote ID? Stop coming at me with the bullshit. I don't care if you're African, American, black, white, Spanish, foreign, legal, whatever. If you are corrupt, you like shortcuts, you want to touch kids, you want to benefit from a system where you benefit from it. And then after that, I'm a victim, he's a victim, she's a victim, you're terrible. Really? Come tell me the fuck all about it. Or how motherfuckers become. You got foreigners here who have become senators and, actually part of government. Oh no, but it's racist, there's no opportunities. That's brainwashing bullshit. I ain't letting nobody brainwash me. I don't give a fuck who you are, black, white, American, Spanish. Let me tell you all about the story that my friend, longtime friend over 20 years, Psycho Waggy from West Africa, told me about his own people. It was hilarious. First of all, so he tells me, that, he don't really like to be, because, he would go to a clubhouse where they would hang out with Jamaicans and stuff, and just, relax, enjoy the culture, food, whatever. So, smoke a little weed, whatever. So he tells me he don't like really going there much more because there's a whole bunch of young folks from his country, men. It was a club for men that, I ain't gonna say where or whatever, that would come there to hang out too. Play pool, watch TV, listen to music, whatever. So I said, well, why? Even though I already knew. But I just wanted to hear him say it. He said, because, he came here legally, honorably. He worked hard. He didn't ask for a dime. He didn't have kids that he couldn't take care of. He supported his kids. He's the most proud person I've ever seen in my life. He won't take a nickel or a penny, And so he said, yeah, and he had his citizenship and everything. And he said, but they come and, they like him. He's like an OG, a big brother or big uncle or whatever to them. And so he said they come in proud and tell him about all these scams, schemes, and cons that they do on Americans, and they want to teach him to do it. He said he knows all about it, but he don't do that, and he tells them they shouldn't do it, and that it's wrong to do that to Americans, victimize Americans. You're going to get in trouble, go to jail. And they say they don't care about it. These are the same ones y'all let in. You're liberals, you white liberals with the guilty, that white guilt mentality from your ancestors being slave owners. Not mine. I ain't got no white guilt mentality. My ancestors were the black slaves that y'all brought here. My ancestors were the black slaves that the Africans who act so high and mighty, their ancestors let them be dragged here and did nothing about it. In fact, some of them in the beginning of the black slave trade, because y'all don't pay attention to history, you don't value reading, education, shit like that. Some of them actually helped the white man catch him because the white man was going to be able to catch him by himself. So they did it for profit. And then the white man said, fuck it, they that stupid to help us enslave their own people. We'll just take them all. So, like none of y'all are innocent. Or like my American Indian indigenous people. The indigenous people, they used to make war on their own people. They used to make war with the Mexicans. The Mexicans used to come across the border and kill them sometimes trying to get land, like they do now. And Geronimo, who's Indian ancestor, not necessarily mine, went on record in the white man's newspaper, he hated the white man, to say he hated the Mexicans too, because some of them came across the border and killed his family. Y'all better learn how to fucking check out history, value education, and most of all, don't underestimate the black bitch. Where's Captain Javid? He said he's gonna come help me. And then they don't want to help me defend myself, but they don't come defend me. I don't give a fuck what they think. We can work it out in court, in the streets, or wherever. Because, you know why? Maxwell, first of all, fake ass officer in the law who told me he was an officer, then forgot and told me he was a captain. When I said, let me speak to your supervisor, he said it was his own supervisor. Hilarious. I let him do it. He didn't know he was on tape. And so I'm going to defend myself like he told me, and like fucking Maxwell, Black Maxwell from the Dirty 30 Precinct and his white solid deadly part in the 90s showed me how to do it. We can work it out wherever the fuck. Streets, court, whatever, boo. YouTube, Renee Jimenez. YouTube, Crystal Clear Eyes. YouTube, I love when people think I'm stupid and dismiss me and, treat me like somebody told me, hey, I didn't see your call, your text. I was waiting for a call from my girlfriend. I love when they think I'm stupid. You really are waiting for a call from your girlfriend, but you didn't see mine. Bye.